We are going to do a short practice today, something that you should be able to fit in your day. It's not going to be that long, and it's something easy, mostly on, in fact, the whole thing's going to be on the floor. We're going to start in cross-legged. If that's not comfortable for you, feel free to sit in your chair, lay on your back, whatever is most comfortable. We always start by closing our eyes. And then once we close our eyes, think about allowing yourself to find distance from everything around you. Turning your mind inward, letting yourself sink in interiorly into yourself, inside. Noticing the body, noticing the mind, your emotions, and then noticing your breath. Closing your mouth if you can to breathe through your nose, and breathing a little deeper, drawing the breath in. Think of expansion in the rib cage, and letting the breath go. Out through your nose if you can. Inhaling again, think about breathing even deeper, feeling your body. Exhaling slow and long. And one more time, long, deep breath in. Even longer breath out. And from there, we're going to open our eyes. And we'll start by just, if you're lying down, sitting up. You can stay in the chair for now because we're going to do some neck rolls. So we'll start chin to chest. Noticing the shoulders and trying to keep them down, keeping the back long. Feeling the back of the neck elongate. Rolling the right ear to the right shoulder. Tucking the chin back down to the chest. Rolling the left ear to the left shoulder. Tucking the chin back down to the chest. Lifting the head so you're looking forward. And then looking right and looking all the way left. And now we're going to add on. So we're going to turn to the right, left hand on right leg, right hand beside or behind you, twisting to the side. And coming around and switching sides. Staying tall in the spine. Nice. And now, if you're in a chair, you might want to come to the floor, sitting cross-legged. If you want to stay in the chair, that's okay, just modify. We're going to put the hands on the thighs, and we're just going to do the Sufi grind, which is simply circling the shoulders out on top of the hips. So think about really feeling each number on the clock in the circle. So not staying, but just feeling, hitting all the numbers. And notice which direction you were going, stopping at 12 o'clock and going the other way. So if you were going clockwise, you are now going counterclockwise. Now you can keep the gaze up, forward, or you could let the head come with the body drooping down, leaning back, if that feels good for you. It's making me a little dizzy. I'm not gonna do that. Good. And we'll finish out here, coming tall again. We'll put our hands behind us and we're just gonna lean back and switch the leg that's in front. We're gonna do a few side stretches. So left hand, right hand down, left hand up and over. Bring yourself into that twist again, sitting tall. Coming to the other side, left hand down, right hand up and over. Coming into that twist again, sitting tall. Unwinding to come to face forward and walking the hands forward. Trying to keep your bottom on the floor. Feeling a little stretch in the back, the hips perhaps. If you can crawl the arms even farther forward till you can reach the forehead towards the floor, but that's not necessary. You can also just be very upright. This is a gentle fold. And then walking the hands up, we're gonna lay down on our back and we're gonna tuck our knees into our chest. We're gonna use a strap. So I have a strap here. If you don't have a strap, you could use a rolled up towel. You could use a belt, a tie, something from your bathrobe, that belt from your bathrobe. And we're going to take the strap underneath one of our feet and we're going to stick the feet up into the sky and draw the foot towards the body. So notice the leg, it can be slightly bent. The other leg can be bent or straight, whatever feels most comfortable for you. You can have two hands on the strap. You could have one hand on the strap. What feels best? What I'm really asking is for a gentle pull towards the body with the leg, whether it is way out here or way up here. Gentle. Then we're going to take the foot and bring it out to the same side. So if it's your right foot, you're bringing it out to the right. You could hold the strap with both hands or one. If you fall to the right, go ahead and take your opposite arm and drape it down like an anchor. Coming back through center, switching the hands so that the leg comes across the body to the other side. Ooh. And then just go ahead and slip the foot out and switch sides. Grabbing the strap, putting it on the bottom of the foot, somewhere between heel and ball, really flexing that foot, and then straightening that leg up towards the sky, getting your stretch along the back of the leg. See, the knee can be bent more. It can be bent less. Only you know how it feels. See if you can soften your shoulders, your face. Other leg is grounded, whether it's bent or straight, up to you. So I'm just really holding, but letting my shoulders relax. See how that pulled my leg a little closer to me? Ooh. So I'm gonna go to the side now. So I'm gonna put my hand down on the floor and the leg is gonna stretch to the side. And I'm breathing. And then I'm gonna switch, so I'm gonna bring the leg up, bring my other hand onto the strap and ooh, cross the body. It might be a little easier to have that leg down. And I'm just letting my leg cross the body without rolling over onto my side. And then I'm gonna take that strap off and I'm gonna do a bridge. So both feet are bent. I'm laying my hands on either side of the body. I'm gonna bend my arms for this bridge. I'm gonna ground the back of my arms into the floor so my heart lifts. Then I'm gonna ground the feet into the floor and it's like I'm lifting my hips towards my hands. They don't actually ever quite get there. And I'm gonna keep pressing the back of the arms into the floor. I'm gonna look at the sky. I'm gonna press my heels into the floor and feel a stretch across the body. And when you're ready to come out, start from up by the shoulders and just simply let the body simply let the body sink towards the floor. Last stretch is going to be taking the knees out wide, putting the bottom of the feet together. So we're in that bound angle cobbler pose on our backs. And this may mean that we want to move our feet farther away. We want to be comfortable. And then if you love this pose, you can stay here for final relaxation. If you don't love this pose, you can take your knees together and plant your feet and lay here. You could also straighten your legs out. And we're just going to rest. Close your eyes. Let your body sink into the floor once more. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice your heartbeat. See if you can breathe in for 3 counts of the heartbeat. Hold for 1 count. Breathe out for 3 counts. and then add a beat. So breathe in for 4 counts of the heartbeat. Hold for 2. Breathe out for 4. You can stay with that rhythm or breathe in for 5 counts. Hold for 3. Breathe out for 5 counts. And when you're ready, bring yourself back to your body, back into awareness, rolling over to whichever side is your favorite. And there we go. That is our quick and easy practice on the floor. Something you can do in the morning or in the evening before bed. Thank you so much.